You should just run for your life, man. If you stay, you die. يعني انت ذاتك بتكون حاسس برعب مبالغ فيه كده.
This was the peaceful protest that managed to topple one of Africa's most brutal dictators, Omar al-Bashir. For weeks, Sudan's youth occupied the capital Khartoum, but in the end, they were met with blood and bullets. Doctors say more than 100 people were shot dead and dozens of women and men allegedly raped when security forces rushed the sit-in and opened fire. And now, after laying low for weeks, the protesters are back on the streets of Khartoum.
What I think what will happen, I don't know.
They say they're ready to die if it means the revolution will live on.
I just don't want it to stop. يعني ما داير الناس دي to give up.
We're heading towards Omdurman to go and meet my cousin. Since the last time I saw him, he has survived an attempt on his life. And he survived this crackdown on the 3rd of June, on Monday, 2 weeks ago, when the security forces dispersed the sit-in. المفروض يشيل معاك الفاتحة أنا البركة فيك.
والله بركة في الجميع.
أخبار؟
ازيك؟ كيف؟
الحمد لله على السلامة.
الحمد لله على سلامتك.
حصل معك شنو؟
Trauma.
Trauma.
So traumatized, yeah.
You're not feeling good?
Yeah. At all.
No.
At all, والله.
Family's all good? At 23, like most of Sudan's young population, Mo has almost lived his entire life under the rule of Omar al-Bashir.
بيلعبوا مظاهرات بيكون في جزء منهم الأمنية وجزء منهم المظاهرين. بعدين المظاهرين بيبدأوا لك مدنية والله عرفت هذاك اليوم لك بالمسدسات وطلق وشنو طق طق.
Really?
والله.
The last time I saw Mo was in May at the protest sit-in. He was there when soldiers moved in on the 3rd of June.
We the protesters hate them. Everyone in this people of Sudan hate them. So they can't just act like nothing happened, like they didn't kill our brothers or like they didn't, whatever, did what they did. So, yeah, Allah يسلمك. Allah يسلمك.
The worst thing at that day والحاجة تمت لي الموضوع ده يبقى أسوأ حاجة إنه ضربوا لنا تلفون قال لنا محمود مات.
Who's Mahmoud?
محمود, he's my friend. They shot him in the back. وقع.
My cousin and his generation have shouldered the burden of this revolution. Now, just 2 weeks after the bloody crackdown, Sudan's youth are getting organized again.
مخاطبات ما عارف شنو. It's gonna be like yeah, we're going back again. Eventually we're trying to go to the main road, but yeah, we have to work on it. The victory will be ours, hopefully. Yeah, even though we're still scared and whatever, traumatized or whatever, but yeah, we'll be fine.
When the country's dictator, Omar al-Bashir, fell, protesters stayed put outside the military headquarters to push for a civilian administration. But the military was not willing to give up power, and security forces attacked. Those same soldiers, known as the Rapid Support Force, or the RSF, now control the streets of Khartoum. So Mo, this is the area where you had to run?
Yeah, I had to run. I came back.
When was the last time you were here?
I never came back since that day.
So you haven't been in this area since the 3rd of June?
Yes.
How do you feel? Looking at all these people?
I don't know.
This is the moment we were detained by the RSF, stopped from filming near the old sit-in site. Released after questioning, we sought out their leader, Mohammed Hamdan Dagalo, also known as Hemeti,
the deputy of the Transitional Military Council.
And here he is waving his stick, the man who could decide the future of Sudan.
He spent the past couple of weeks trying to drum up popular support.
ما دايرين مدنيات. No separation for one nation. جيش واحد شعب واحد. بلدنا غير العسكرية ما بتنفع.
انت زوجك شغال في الجيش؟ شغال مع الدعم السريع؟ أسوان. كانت في أحداث دامية وعنيفة وفي ناس كثيرين انقتلوا يوم 3.
والله أنا ما بقدر على حسب الحاجة اللي أنا عارفاها أنا قدامي الرغبة أنا ما معروف القتل منه.
والله يعني لو الكلام ده فيه وفاقدين ميزانيتنا ما نكون فيهم. صحيح البلد دي ممكن تنهار لكن احنا الحكايه دي بتطلع بيها نتائج وفيها فاول حصل.
Hemeti and the Transitional Military Council have promised elections, but since the crackdown, they have shut off the internet in Sudan and are making life difficult for the opposition.
We're on our way to an opposition rally in the south of Khartoum. 2 other opposition rallies across the city have been stopped by the security services and the RSF.
There's a sense of nervousness. They have their eyes around. They got people on the lookout.
وده الغرض من الندوات دي، الغرض من الندوات دي مش اننا نجي ونقيف ونتكلم ونقول كلام بتاع سياسه، لكن الغرض الحقيقي منها اننا نجاوب على اسئله الناس. الحاصل الان مدنيه خيار الشعب. حريه سلام وعداله. مدنيه خيار الشعب. حريه سلام وعداله.
Dr. Farid is one of the opposition leaders and was arrested many times under Bashir.
Amjad, I remember when you came to London after you were released.
Which one of them?
No, just now, because
This is the thing. I'm a very lucky guy. I just go to jail and then I go to London. This is the thing. You cannot compare me to the brave people who do the things without having the privileges of going to London.
last night when we went to see you speak in that rally, you could sense that people were nervous. Convincing the masses to come out again might be tricky.
Yeah, guns have failed in Syria, have failed in Libya, have failed in too many countries, and have failed in this country as well, several times. What was successful is maintaining the peacefulness. The guns never win. They may win a battle, but they are not going to win the war.
Muhammad, so you can hear some noise somewhere in the background.
احنا دايرين شوية كده to get back to the atmosphere we were. شوية كده الناس to let go of fear مع انه الموضوع ده صعب لكن شوية يعني هي ما مستعجلة ولا حاجة.
Blood for blood. We will not accept blood money. These are the revolutionary chants that I was hearing when I was here 6 weeks before.
زي ما صدقناها وصدقناها وحنصدق تاني لحد ما قررنا نمشي كل
I don't know how we can win this. ولا when will we do it? But I believe in we will eventually. We will.
Peaceful resistance has become the defining characteristic of this revolution. But the price of that peace has never been higher.